all I can hear in my head is. And I'm like,
All right, man. Here we are. This is actually gonna be really cool. Moment, take the controller, man. Come on.
I didn't know we were recording.
We're recording, man. Come on. No time to waste. So this is DuckTales remastered. Okay, now we're gonna do something very cool on this particular chapter, or in this particular game. This game is really cool because it's an old school game that's being remastered, okay? Now, when I played it the first time, perhaps I was your age, okay? The old school one from the NES. And then it got remastered. So basically, go ahead and press the cross, yep, and go new game. For yes, and go to easy. Okay, so the old school game, man, from the NES, when you begin the game, you automatically start on the old man's office, Scrooge's house. So
me money bin alarm. Quick, Duckworth, get the limo.
everything that's happening here, like this prologue, is new to the remaster. Okay, so on the NES you were just on the Scrooge's mansion, looking at the screen, and there's like 5 levels that you can select. Okay, how do you wind up there? Who knows? How did the nephews get kidnapped? Because they do get kidnapped. You don't know. They never mentioned that. So on this remastered, they explain all that. Okay, so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna play this introduction, which is kind of like a prologue, and then this is the cool thing. On our next video, since there's gonna be like 5 levels: the Amazon, Transylvania, the moon, etc., the mines. So there's like 5 levels. So what we're gonna do in their next video, since they're gonna be short, is we're gonna play either the remaster version first and switch real quick to the old school level. So if we do the Amazon, let's per se, we play the Amazon first, old school. We beat the level, and then we switch real quick to the remaster. And then you guys can see the difference between the old school and the new school. They added some new levels. Well, not new levels, but like new secrets on the remaster. But I don't know if you remember that whenever I was playing this for the first time, you were kind of like, how do you know where all these secrets are? And I was like, man, back then, that was the only game I had, and I tear it apart. Like, I knew where the secrets were and everything, and so it's very exciting. Now, have you played this? Yeah. Have you played the original? No? I have a memory of you playing it. I don't know if you tried it or what. Really? The moon. And see, that's one thing. Like on the moon level, it was kind of like, and why are we here again? How do we wind up in the moon?
Because they tried and have like.
But yes, exactly. And the remaster, they actually explain to you why you're there and why you're gonna need some pieces and whatever and whatnot. So, but yes, that's the beauty about the video games back in the day. They didn't have no introductions, no nothing. Now, something very cool that when see how you jump there. It's kind of like, almost mandatory. You have to jump in every corner. It's like a diamond, for sure. But you see how the health are like ice cream cones? Well, not in the original, but like in the prototype, the ones when they were first making it, I believe but I'll confirm it when we play their next video. but I believe there were cheeseburgers. The way to get health, that was the health icon or whatever. But I guess I don't know if because I doubt it was because obesity or whatever, or people could take it the wrong way if you get it, something like that here in the West. But they change it to
Get away from
ice
him, you
cream cones
gluttonous
instead
goon.
of cheeseburgers.
Sorry, Scrooge.
Um,
Not a
Also,
chance.
something that was on the prototype was that you remember the level in Transylvania. There's like a bunch of coffins. Well, before they had a cross in the coffins, and I guess in the coffins they will have a cross, and I guess because I don't know if religious or whatever, so they ask for the crosses to be taken out, and the coffins, as we're gonna see later on,
Stay here.
will have a
I'll handle
RIP.
this.
Rest in peace. So they took the crosses out and they put the rest in peace letters. So, but whatever, But I feel you didn't know that, so I figured out. But I believe that's. I hate that. There's no way you can go back. The original also, depending on how much money you collected, was not the ending, but like, and I don't want to, I don't want to tell what the ending's gonna be like, but it will affect on the ending. If you get 1 million coins, then you get one ending. If you get 500,000, you get a different ending. Well, not like I said, I don't, can't. Exactly. So, depending of how Luigi's mentioned, according to how much money you got, is the castle that you got, basically. How big your house is. So, I don't know here. I mean, I know I've beaten the remaster, but like I just wanted to see how the graphics were. So, and I wasn't really trying to get 1 million coins. I think I did. On the old school one, the way to do it is you play, and we're not gonna do it on this one, but the way to do it on the old school one was Lunchbox shows up with a helicopter. So the way that you can do it is you play the level, and towards the end of the level, Lunchbox is there, and you ask to quit the level, and he flies you back, but you get to keep all the coins, and then you play the level again, so you double your money pretty much. And but I think you can only do it to 2 or 3 levels. You can't do them to all of them. No, you have to do it to the other one. It's alright. No, you won't. Trust me. I played this before. It's like you got one shot. You gotta really pay attention of what are you doing? Supposed to move forward. But see, there you go. The nephews are kidnapped, but I believe there's still one more that
Not so fast.
they're trying to rob pretty much his house, because this is his mansion,
Trust
I
me,
believe.
The
one
money.
false move and I'm a
They're
roast
trying to
duck.
rob him. Right.
Scrooge. It's not worth it.
Nonsense, me boy.
And see, there's more story, and we in our last video we played the Smurf, and they just throw you in. There's no backstory. There's nothing. So this remaster shows us explaining you why you're here, why you're doing this, instead of the Nintendo one. They just kind of just threw you there.
You'll never beat us.
What if you use get up there and press the button? Come on. Need help?
Hey, when I get the gold, I'm gonna buy
There you
my
go.
cow.
A remaster of the, it's like,
A fat lot of
What can
good
they do, I
apples
mean?
if they make it to me vault.
More graphics.
I know, but there were only like 3 screens, 3 or 4. I mean, there was the cave. I mean, what can they do? I mean, on the Smurfs, I mean, what was it to remake? I mean, there wasn't no really story on it. But I mean, I guess they could expand on the fact that Gargamel took Smurfette, but other than that, well, I mean, what can they do? I mean, at least on the NES, on this particular game, they had a lot of levels, and they can build up and a bunch of things. This guy is hard, by the way.
Oh,
I was trying it the other day, and it's kind of hard. If you need help, let me know, man. But that's not how you do it. There you go.
Do be careful or you'll
And watch it, because he's gonna throw you that thing.
Your safe is securely suspended. I didn't get to be
Alright,
number
man.
one by back and
Watch
bill.
it.
Oh no!
No, dude, watch it.
That's smart.
There you go.
My aching head.
See, and this one has, you know, even though it's a prologue, it has a boss fight, and a pretty hard one, because it's really hard to tell where he's throwing those things and where they're going and all that.
Yeah, good riddance to
I
bad
almost died the
beagles,
first time I
say.
played it. It was pretty
Now,
tough.
what
I
in the world
almost
will take
You
you
almost
out
died too.
painting?
One heart.
Surely there are more valuable. Well, pluck me pin feathers. It looks like some kind of secret code. Boys, boys,
What did you find, Uncle Scrooge? Yeah, what is it?
I'm not
And like I
sure,
said, none of this
but
is
I know
in
how to find it out. I'll
in
feed
the
it into my
original. You're just
supercomputer
facing the
and use
screen,
Gyro's new
choose the levels, and there you
cryptanalysis
go.
program. Then we'll know what the Beagle Boys were after.
There was nothing,
Stand
and you
back,
see the
lads.
vault over there.
Maybe we can go and
Yeah, there is.
money.
So there, yeah, exactly. So here's the computer,
Brigadoon!
and
What is it, Uncle
and as you'll
Scrooge?
see in our next
It's
video,
a treasure map, lads. And no
when you
ordinary
start the
treasure by
game,
the
you're
look of
just
things.
pretty much
Only
you're
Uncle
at this
Scrooge would
point,
call
but there's
any
no
kind of
conversations
treasure
in between
ordinary.
them. You're just
Yeah,
looking at the screen,
one of
and
the
you're just trying
treasures
to
is in the middle of the Amazon.
pick
And
where you
there's
want to go and
another one in Transylvania.
and play,
And one
but there's no
buried 10
really
miles
nothing behind it. There's
Hey,
no
wait
really
a
like,
minute.
why am I in the
Something's
Amazon? There's
screwed. This
we're
last treasure
here. They're
can't be
trying to
right.
build
Yeah,
on
there's no
that
mountain
idea,
on earth
which
that's
I
that
think was
high.
pretty cool.
Well,
And what you
according to
mentioned,
the
you know, with the
Junior
vault,
Woodchuck's
the
guidebook,
money
to
that
get
you
there, it
collect,
has to take
you can
about
actually go into the
537
vault,
million
and you
steps
can swim in the
straight
money.
up till we reach the
Yeah,
moon.
so I don't know if it'll let
You
us
mean the moon,
right
Moon?
now,
It looks that way, lads.
but
Well, what are we waiting
try
for?
it,
That
because we're
treasure's
not
not
gonna
going to
play.
discover itself.
This is just the introduction for what we're gonna do. So there you go. So go, there you go. So go to the vault, and you can just jump down. And I think we don't have a lot. Well, I mean, it is a lot, but it's way down there. And as you collect more money, the gold is higher up.
Really?
Yeah, because you collect more gold or more coins. Yeah. There you go, Mo Man. Give me some gold, you old.
Like he says in the TV shows.
Do you remember the cartoon Sports Goofy? When he goes to the vault and gives him like a trophy. It's like
Yeah.
all stupid and all broken. He's like, well, here, I'll give you. He donates the trophy and ends up, it was worth a lot of money. So you go over there, press A, and here we are.
And you
So
don't
we
have
got,
to, like, finish levels.
yeah, so you can go in whichever order you want. So you got the Amazon, Transylvania, African mines, the Himalayan, and the moon. So starting our next video, we'll start with the Amazon, and we'll start old school. We'll finish the level, and we'll switch real quick, and we do the remaster, so you can see the difference in the levels from the old school to the new school. How about that, man?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So it's gonna be exciting. I think we have the technology to do this, to make it happen. We'll try anyways. How about that?
Yeah.
Alright, so This is gonna be DuckTales, the remaster and the old school edition. All the new generation nation, man.
That's why we are called that.
Just for DuckTales.
And Mario Bros.
That's
Maybe we
true.
can do some old school Mario.
Oh, dude.
Fun.
We need to do the Mario Brothers, the original NES. It's pretty cool. I got stories about that.
And SNES.
Yeah. Alright, man. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, we'll see you guys on the next DuckTales remastered. Bye.